Don't deliberately throw punches on the back of the head. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Well, some arenas really hold an atmosphere on the back of beating 3 former world champions. It's the challenge now of the unbeaten Arnold, heritage in his background.
Mike, I was very impressed with Barboza. Real the Latino night against Jose Ramirez. Boxed very, very well. We've seen that. Very, very effective with that lead hand.
Catterall looking early on for success with the overhand left.
Jab of Catterall, that's the key for his success. But with that, you attack too quick, too early, too overeager.
Could be a reason for Catterall to find a home for that left hand.
He's making Barboza step in to find the target.
Well, actually, Catterall's patience has been, for a fight like this, it'll be an asset. That'll force Barboza maybe to attack when he doesn't want to attack.
And definitely frustrating for the fans. Maybe sometimes Eddie Hearn at the promoter also expects an opportunity for your opponent to land. And I think Jack, that I refer to a lot when speaking on that.
Took a few seconds ago though from Barboza.
Just a sign that Barboza has come here.
He's trying to stay out of range as well. That's why he's fallen in a couple of times as he has.
Ordered by the WBO to defend against the winner here tonight. 6 months or so. Massive opportunity for each of these two.
3 of them, he needs to target that body with the jab.
You can see him here, he's trying to score a couple of points early in the round, but he's not trying to, and Catterall's giving him none to take.
Then you can double the jab up and you can step forward and advance.
And a nice cuffing right hook there, I thought landed.
That's the secret there for Barboza, a little feints before he comes.
Over the lead hand of Barboza.
See the boots and the shorts of Barboza as he goes to land the right, the American and the Mexican flags.
Yeah, confidence will be really, really high for Barboza Jr. Come through his real acid test, that from Catterall, but yeah, the performance is so impressive, so he'll be coming here.
Right now, Barboza seems very happy just to be targeted. He's trying to look more busy than he is, and it's the closest. I don't know, right now, that's a better seeing the ambition to really put the work on Catterall just yet.
You know it's as slick as Catterall who can make you miss.
But I think with someone like Catterall, you keep touching a lazy jab, make you pay for that, and it's only about time before it comes right over the top.
Yeah, so dangerous.
So tentative from Barboza Jr.
And opted in to fall in with his head after missing a shot.
More pressure? Yeah, more pressure. Walk him back. Light on your toes.
Well, is Barboza easing for a dozen years? Been 10 rounds, 9, 2 fights ago when he really struggled, as did Carl Frampton.
I don't know anyone that did have Barboza winning that fight.
Good right hand just a second ago from Barboza because he got that.
Oh, that was a better shot.
So much more effect. The right hand does follow that lead hand.
Close the gap, Jamie. Close the gap before you start.
Just needs a bit more move, speed of Barboza, so we can get that left hand into play and then certainly that right hand.
Yes, and he has to be so sharp with those counters after.
But he's got a good shot. Catterall put himself in the corner, so even if there's no wiggle room if you get it wrong.
Barboza talking to the crowd, saying that
Catterall supporters. Spray of sweat leading the head of Barboza.
And he needs more of it, Catterall. It's a good right hand there on the chest.
Tell you what, that weren't far off the target at all there. Intended target, that is, anyway, the chin.
Punching in bunches. Catterall falling a little bit short there, and Barboza, fast hands, quick feet. But the eye to see it, and then jumping on Catterall as quick as he can. Landing it.
To score the point.
Well, a contest that has yet to spark into life. There is so much at stake.
Oh, nice 1-2. You can see the urgency.
And unorthodox, the way he threw that inside of the orthodox stance, opposed to stepping on the outside.
He gets away with that because he comes in low.
Noticeably, Barboza stood firm.
Oh, and again.
Response. That was a good round from Barboza, the previous one, but he started this round.
But it wouldn't be the first time that we've seen Jack
I think he lets them get 4, 5, 6 rounds into their energy, really seeing the gaps that he's seen the rounds before.
You just got to be careful at the higher level, because you're giving rounds away, not afraid to throw combinations and miss. So still throw that left hook and try and get it back on track.
He's got a throw off of that Jack Catterall. Nice little step back. You may miss with the right hand. That's when you let your shot go. From Barboza, I mean, the straight shots to the body.
It's good feet here from Barboza. He's just.
And it's usually on that second phase where he's having the success. It's like the second rhythm. Sometimes it's catching up with Catterall here.
Little cuffing left hook.
Barboza as well. That was just about the best left hand landed by Catterall so far.
Yeah, no, he had a good start to the round, didn't he? But I just think then waiting too long and allowing Barboza to get some rhythm in his work, because after that he landed with nice.
Jack Catterall's 32nd professional fight, and after 12 and a half years in the pro ranks.
Nice backhand land.
Lively start to the 5th.
Oh, good response here though from Barboza. Either slide out and stay low, or just roll out a distance.
Catterall leading at this stage by 3 rounds to 1.
Depending on how you scored that one, I think the first 2 were definitely...
Certainly, there is still a fight to be won.
And right now, Barboza just picking his moment to try and pop in.
Charge ever so slightly of the tempo of this fight. Who is a natural counter-puncher, you can still be actively busy. Lots of feints.
Very, very tricky, isn't it? You're waiting for that perfect moment.
And you're spot on, Mike, because you can. They're annoyed at themselves. Nice half a step back. He misses the shot like that. You made your opponent miss and fall short. That's where you fire back.
Just some long, kind of awkward, unorthodox shots. That was a good left hook.
And that time it was still a fight to be won here. Interim version of the WBO title.
Shot there from Barboza.
He really does favour that combination, the reverse 1-2. Glides off to his left after he's thrown the left.
He's not afraid to miss. I think that's important. You don't want to make any silly mistakes.
Barboza was just stopped in his tracks there by a very sharp right hand.
And I think Barboza's doing a good job at. He's making Jack's front foot be the one that's on the insurgent, then using his reach to just pop out a couple of arm punches.
Maybe having the better of the gaps. You know, they are scoring shots. They're not hurting Jack at all.
Like Jack, I think you're often used to just sort of throwing what's in front of him. Then what happens, you've got a fight, and they're trying to find the perfect shot every time he's coming through, and it's just giving Barboza that time to sort of...
To land that backhand, the left hand from the southpaw stance.
Far more effective when you've got a front foot. That's a lovely left hand there.
He just needs a fake one when he's coming forward, Catterall. Most certainly.
Or not always go 2 steps out. He's trying to get all the way out. His head off the centre and then throws there.
Just stole the space straight away.
That's it. That's where I would want Barboza to get him over his front foot and punch in the space. It's only then when he's getting caught front foot.
Good success for Barboza at the end of the 6th round. We're halfway. Let's get the verdict of the panel. Jamie.
Well, back to our esteemed.
And while we were listening to the panel, the slow motion replay there showing the from Barboza of the right hand, then following up with the left.
To be honest, I've got this a bit closer than the lads have it there. Very, very close fight. Lovely right hand there.
Too close to him. I think he's letting him more than he needs to.
Catterall, no, sitting back like he was, that usually works so well. But I think you've got to think when you're coming forward, though.
I like where he is. Barboza missed with the shot after to fire back with the counter.
And this is coming from someone that you're not seeing everything that you're normally seeing. You're different information than you're normally used to. And I think he's just getting made to throw a bit here.
Through from Catterall after some successes, and just flicks the American with a right hand.
But I don't think he's been making Barboza miss. But they might not all be KO punches or really hurtful shots. You're hitting the target more. And there you go.
I think we're used to seeing Jack opening up constantly, always taking the step, always adjusting, and then it's him popping out normally with his clean shot.
Good shot again there.
with the way he's approached this round. Shots sort of firing in.
He's just not throwing single shots, he's always throwing...
Exchange at the end of the round once again.
2-1.
Good round there from Barboza. That's just a low shot. I think Catterall's already in his flow. He was going to throw the punches anyway.
Over the Christmas and New Year period. Yeah, then two men much deeper into their careers.
I thought Barboza was a good shot there.
And again, it's because he's not really trying to load up, I think. Oh, and again and Jack's trying to put that little bit more punch behind his power.
Barboza Jr. looking to get the last say in the arguments.
So with that long looping hook, either to the body, and balanced himself with a jab after, that's better.
With that backhand, he hasn't been able to follow up on it, has he?
You know, he's shown that he's got very quick hands. You see that sting out the shot Barboza Jr., but he also for a lovely short left.
He's just having a lot of success with that lead hand.
I think that's important as well.
It's not very often you see Catterall falling clumsy like that.
Studied Jack Catterall. They're picking their moments well from Catterall. And again, back with anything, just to leave his mark.
So you can line your shots out. Okay. Don't always look to shoot here. Like, catch it in. Try and go front and third.
Another huge audience here for a Manchester fight. Short lifetime as a boxing venue. That we're coming here just 7 days after Derek Chisora's. With local attractions threaded throughout the bill, including Jack Catterall from not too far away in Chorley.
Just getting caught at the end of reach there, Jack. Trying to fence with the lead hand.
Jamie Moore seemed quite calm. Catterall leading by 2 rounds, by 4 rounds, and by 2 rounds.
Landed flush straight down the middle.
Timed that well, didn't he? And Barboza took it very well, though. With a good shot on Catterall.
Left hand once again from Catterall.
Barboza, because he's worked hard, Barboza. If he started to tire or slow ever slightly, opportunities there to land that left hand more frequently.
Straight back with a left hand. That's what he needs to do more of in these occasions. Fire back. Just more intent with that.
There, Barboza just saw it coming and slipped underneath. Nice right hand from Barboza.
He walked Barboza onto that shot.
Barboza, nice little 1-2. Lovely little 1-2 there from Catterall early in the round, right down the line there. And that's the vintage Catterall there, just committing to the shot. The perfect turn of the waist there, getting all the believing.
Barboza Jr. has been at any stage in his career 7 times in his.
Switched on for every second of every round, knowing that draining fights, then the physical wars that you can have.
And in those quiet rounds, though, yeah, you're right. You're thinking it's 4 or 5 than a normal round.
Of the round, and so it could be tiny margin.
And that's the thing about scoring rounds. It's not always one big punch. It's not always who dictating the pace. It's whatever you.
At the end of the day, the judges have a 5-10 seconds. There's going to be sometimes a good half and then a good.
And especially if there's an incident.
There's always fresher in your memory, and think would take more as the oversight of the round.
And that drew applause from his corner. But Hagler won the fight. The verdict, of course, went to...
Better signs, I feel, for Catterall. There's a bit more variation, and I think he can have some more success after throwing that left to the body, going back upstairs.
Sting out and resetting in the centre of the ring. There, I just think Jack's finding it a lot easier, some of these shots now, and they're not coming as...
Good shot there, though, from Barboza. Catterall's missing a fence.
He will claim that he slipped free, agrees. There was a clash of feet there. Steve Gray was very quickly on it. The crowd don't like it, but it was a case of...
Well, you could see the reaction from both, couldn't you? You could see how desperately Barboza was trying to get the referee's, attention.
Went behind Barboza's foot. He's going to call it.
Out of the way of the shot, kind of just took to the punch when his legs went.
This well...
Oh, good lead hook.
He felt that, Catterall, didn't he? He takes a good shot to raise the chin. but he felt that one.
Beautifully timed as Catterall made his way in.
And then just go bang, bang, bang.
And he follows the right as well. He steps to his right hand. I think that might come back.
Really well, hasn't he, Barboza? Feet again.
Catterall dancing after his man. And the crowd are starting to get behind him in the halfway stage of round 11. Yeah, the Barboza has been into the 11th round. Still looks sharp.
Had Barboza looking at the ref tripping up, and he didn't.
It's crucial exchanges. Every success.
With Barboza Jr. More reverse 1-2s than the conventional 1-2.
There you go, for Catterall. That's what we wanted.
Measured him on the way in. Caught him with a nice of the 11th round. So 1 to go, 3 minutes potentially to decide it. How have the panel got it, Jamie? Well, as Darren was saying not too long ago, an excitement generated here for this huge crowd. 5-5 on the judges' scorecards to the 12th, and Barboza had successes in that 11th of this final 3 minutes. Go to get themselves over the line.
And I feel like both fighters have been told by their respect.
You've got to. But also, you can't make any mistake without making any silly mistakes and getting caught.
Offhand has not left Barboza Jr. Busy when he's needed to be, not greedy. Great is Jack Catterall.
Technically and tactically, Barboza's been fantastic tonight.
And bear in mind, fighting a long way on the top of the Golden Boy Promotions bill.
But I'm surprised that we've all good shot. I'm surprised we haven't seen Barboza chasing Jack around the ring. It's what I was expecting. We saw Sean McComb give him boxing lessons.
That's with the shot. It's a good weapon. There you go. There's good right hook.
Nice jab there.
Good work on the counter for Catterall, heading towards the last half a minute of the contest.
Catterall's having a definitely better 12th round so far.
And all of this could be absolutely crucial. As Jamie Moore was saying, he was the mandatory challenger for the WBO title. A long, hard road. Can he close it out here now? Barboza trying to do exactly the same for that huge ambition, and Barboza is convinced that he's done enough. Jack Catterall raises both arms, but not with the same kind of conviction in the Americans' corner that they have done enough.
I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed that fight, Mike. It wasn't what you would call an out-and-out war, but I respect so much what both of these fighters have had to go through there. The concentration required, the discipline required to land a shot, avoid a shot. It was nip and tuck.
For your winner by split decision and the new interim WBO Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Arnold Barboza Jr.
Well, we saw the celebrations when the bell rang to end the 12th round. They were convinced that they'd done enough.